Hello, welcome to this episode of the Yossi Schmidt Show, presented by Team World Supporter. In this week's podcast, we will be discussing what the White House announced last week, that they will be working together with your SMS providers to go through and decide what is misinformation and what is information. Your private text between you and your friends, you and your family, and you and everyone else that you talk to, you and your enemies. They will decide if that is misinformation. Let's delve a little bit deeper, shall we? The Biden administration has decided that it's not enough to go take down your social media posts on Facebook, on Twitter, and everywhere else. If you decided to post facts or questionable things about the vaccine and questionable things about COVID, they decided that they're going to work together with your cell phone provider and go through your private texts and see if they like what you're posting about the vaccine. If you're posting something that they don't like, they will remove it and somehow penalize you and put you on a list. Oh my gosh, how terrible is that? Where are they going to go next? Are they going to your emails next? Are they going to your phone calls next? Are they going to dehumanize you next because you decided to question some side effects that happened together with the vaccine? Oh my gosh, are you human even? No, you're not. That's what the Biden administration decided. Actually, it's the Harris administration. We must realize that this is an invasion of our First Amendment. Our right to talk. Okay, so the vaccine might be good. I am not saying that it is good. I'm not saying that it's bad. I am just saying so that there might be questions. There might be side effects. There's side effects to everything. Come on. But if you dare question it, I think this is an invasion of our First Amendment. Our First Amendment is a right to be able to say whatever we want. You know, it's like the joke I once read in some magazine. The Russian and an American were talking. The Russian says, "We're no different than you. We also have freedom to speak." So the American says, "Oh, cool." And then the Russian says, "The thing is, we don't have freedom after speak." You know why? Because they don't. You say something that Vladimir Putin doesn't like, you end up in jail. But in America, it's supposed to be, you say something Biden doesn't like, you're fine. You could disagree with the president or not, or whatever you want. But no, not under Biden's America, because Biden is here to take over your life and here to destroy and trample on your constitutional rights. This is welcome to Biden's America. So you might ask me, Yossi, is there anything we can do? Yes. Call up your congressman, call up your senators, call everyone up that you can, and say, there's a constitution that you swore to uphold. Even call up the White House. Send letters to President Biden and Vice President Harris, or maybe it's the opposite way around, and tell them that you swore to uphold the Constitution on Inauguration Day or whenever you were sworn into office. You swore to uphold the Constitution. Do so, and don't trample on the Constitution. Do so, and protect American values. That is what America is here all about. Seriously speaking, these people that we elected them to uphold the Constitution. The Constitution was here to make sure that's not a dictatorship, and it's up to the people. The people vote in who runs the country and who doesn't, who runs the world, who runs America and who doesn't. The people elect them. I just wanted to say, there is a new social media platform called GETTR. I've had many questions about GETTR, and each time that I had a question, I looked and I got answers. I was wondering when GETTR was announced, why Jason Miller didn't tweet about it, and then why he didn't have an account on GETTR if he's the CEO, founder. I looked into it. A couple hours later, he tweeted about it. A couple days later, he got an account. And he's still playing the game that he is the owner of GETTR. Well, I looked and looked a bit more, and any normal human being could go and check who Support is following. Support wasn't following Jason Miller's account. It was following some Miles Guo's account, some guy. So I did a Google search. Who is this Miles Guo? Not a other browser, Google search, and it called him CCC spy. No, it called him a founder of GETTR. Okay, fine. Then I see on Twitter some people saying, beware, Miles Guo is a confirmed CCC spy, which stands for Chinese Communist Party spy. Do you seriously want to be on a social media platform that is founded by a CCC spy? Seriously speaking, I really want to do a review. Not that I'm anti-GETTR, but things are very fishy over there. And Jason Miller, Miles Guo, whoever you are, if you're listening to this podcast, please reach out to the Yossi Schmidt Show at TeenWorldSupporter.com so we can do a review. Thank you very much. This is not to say that Miles Guo is a CCP spy. I do not know that he is. I want to talk to him directly and clarify anything I have questions about GETTR and give you, the people, you, the audience, you, Americans, Chinese, and everyone, the right answers about GETTR. The inside and out. Give you a fair review. Give you what you deserve about GETTR. Miles Guo, in my eye, you are an honest man. You are the man that you claim to be. You are the man that's there to fight the CCP from the inside. You are here in New York City to fight the CCP. You are who you claim to be. But if I find any information proving otherwise, I will document it on my website, on my statements, in the review. Because whether you like it or not, GETTR is having a review done. With you participating or not, I am going to chase after you a bit, chase after GETTR a bit. But after a while, it's go time. The TWS GETTR review coming soon. I want to remind you that Team World Supporter is always here to review your platform that you own or a platform that you want us to review, as long as everyone works with us, answers all our questions, and has nothing to hide. Please leave us a review on either Podchaser or iTunes, as it really helps us climb the charts. Thank you very much. This episode is sponsored by Anchor. Anchor is a free app that allows you to record a podcast straight from your phone or your computer. Very easy to use. It distributes your podcast to Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and many others. You can make money from it with no minimum listenership. It's very simple to use. Just download the app today or go to anchor.fm and get started today. Thank you again for sponsoring. And yes, guys, it's officially here. The TWS Nightly News Roundup is officially here for you to go get your one quick stop shop of news on our website with all the links there for you to check out the source, for you to read whatever you want. It's all there in one spot for you, one blog post for you. Come on over and check it out and become a member of our site so you can get notifications on when it's live and when it's not live. Thank you very much for listening to this episode. Thank you so much for listening to this podcast. Please remember to subscribe to us, follow us wherever you listen to podcasts, and stay tuned for the next one. Thank you so much.